Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to online learning. This presentation was prepared by foreign teachers in Patum Suksa 6, Anuban Chunbury School. This video recording is for educational purposes only. My name is Teacher Edward and I will be your speaker for this afternoon. Anybody who can remember what did we study last week? Anybody? Last Wednesday, what did we study? Anybody who can tell me? You can turn on your microphone and you can turn on your mic and tell me what did we study last week. So I am just asking, I am just giving you all those kind of favorites and books that you can. Anybody? Yeah, I hear somebody. Nataya, go ahead. As much as you can. Oil spill. All right. Yeah, oil spill. Can you still remember the things that will be affected because of oil spill? The animals, the plants, humans as well, right? So these are the subtopics that we study last Wednesday, and I hope you can remember them always, so that maybe one day you will have a very good solution in these environmental problems that we are facing right now, like pollution, too much garbage in the ocean. Maybe we can separate them using the techniques that we studied here in our class. All right. So these are the vocabulary words that we studied last week. Homogeneous mixture, heterogeneous mixture, oil spill, sponge, separating funnel, aquatic animals, and the last one, mammal. All right. So our topic for today is all about rocks and minerals. Who can tell me what page is this in your book? What page is this, rocks and minerals, in your book? Can you tell me? Okay.
89.
Page again?
89.
Page 89. So as you can see, we are now jumping from page 30, page 40 to page 89. Okay. So before we're going to study the rocks and minerals, let's take a look at here. What are the subtopics that we will be learning this afternoon? What is a rock? What is a mineral? How rocks are formed? How important are rocks in our daily life? Okay, so we have here a video. I want you to listen to this funny song about rocks. Maybe it will serve as a good introduction for our lesson for this afternoon. Okay? So
igneous, metamorphic, sedimentary, three types of rocks, and that's all three. Say three types of rocks, and that's all three. Igneous, metamorphic, sedimentary, the three types of rocks, and that's all three. Say three types of rocks, and that's all three. The three types of rocks in geology, types in geology. If you never met a metamorphic rock, you can't be blamed. Always changing over time, never stays the same. Ingenious how magma flows in puddles up in pools. Igneous or rock is made where molten magma cools. I thought I'd never say it, but I guess it's meant to be. Layered rock on other rocks with sedimentary. Igneous, metamorphic, sedimentary, and that's all three.
Igneous rocks are formed when magma from a volcano cools. Sedimentary rocks form when eroded earth and other materials settle in layers. These layers press down over time to form solid rock. Metamorphic rocks are igneous or sedimentary rocks that have been changed by high temperatures or pressure. For example, the folds in this metamorphic rock were caused by extreme pressure.
Sedimentary, all three. There's three types of rocks in geology. Geology types in geology.
Igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary.
There's three types of rocks in geology. Geology types in geology. In geology.
Sisha, you move your mind.
Okay, sorry for that. So these are the vocabulary words that we will be studying for this afternoon. You can open your microphone and you can read or repeat all these words after me. Okay, so let's begin. Number one, rocks.
Rocks.
Number two, mineral.
Minerals.
Number three, petroleum.
Petroleum.
Number four, extraction.
Extraction.
Number five, quarry.
Quarry.
Number six, mining.
Mining.
Number seven, luster.
Luster.
Number eight, texture.
Texture.
Okay, so I want you to memorize all these words and the same as the last time that we did in the 10th lesson. You are going to find the words in our vocabs test. So you need to ready your rectangles. So you will do that one later. Okay, so for the first word here, rocks. Rocks means the solid mineral forming part of the surface of Earth or other similar planets. So these rocks is not only in Earth, present on Earth, but also in other planets like Mars or even at the moon, right? So Pakrit, is there any rocks in the moon?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so and other planets as well, other similar planets. So exposed on the surface or underlying the soil or ocean. So we have this rock bed under the ocean. Okay, so sometimes we call them stones. Okay, stones or rocks. Number two, minerals. Minerals means a solid inorganic substance of natural occurrence. It means it is natural on Earth. People didn't create this like plastic. Natural occurrence means it's natural. No? It just formed out in the nature, deep in the earth, or maybe because of like the salt. Where is salt coming from? Salt is, based on our study, coming from the seawater, right? So the seawater produce salt, and salt is an example of a mineral. Now you can ask why the salt make a salty taste. So it's because of the minerals formed in the ocean. All right. So these are the things, or these are the substances that are made up because of the natural occurrence. Next word is petroleum. Petroleum is a liquid mixture of hydrocarbons that is present in certain rock strata, can be extracted and refined to produce fuels including gasoline, kerosene, diesel oil, and oil. All right, so the one that we use for motorcycle, car, unless you are using a Tesla, so you are using diesel oil or something like that, petroleum. And this petroleum actually is a type of rock. Okay, it is a liquid, but it's a type of rock. All right, the next one is the word extraction. The word extraction is the action of taking out something, especially using effort or force. So it is the process of, for example, Dunrapon wants to open this rock because there's a gold inside. So we can consider that one as extraction. Okay, so we're going to extract the gold inside a rock. That is extraction. Next word is quarry. Have you seen this before? Quarry? Yes or no? Have you seen this quarry before? Anybody? Have you seen this quarry? Hello? Have you seen quarry before? Yes. Do we have quarry here in Chonburi?
Yes.
Where is that? Where? Construction? Maybe I'm searching a picture here of this familiar place in Chonburi, and a lot of people are coming here, right? A lot of people are coming here. Have you seen this before? Can you hear me on the line? Do you know where is this? Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So it resulted in a quarry, no? When you keep on digging to get some rocks, there it will become from a quarry site, as you can see here, you keep on digging something and then there will be a quarry. It will become a quarry site and it will become like a very deep pit. Okay, so that is a quarry. I've been here many times already. Okay, so a quarry means a place, typically a large deep pit from which stone or other materials are or have been extracted. Okay, so these are this is the meaning of the word quarry. As you can see here in the picture, they have this gigantic equipments, heavy equipments to get some rocks that they wanted. Maybe a certain mountain have a graphite or some kind of rocks that people need. Okay, so they will use that. Next word here is mining. Okay, so the mining, I'm sure you are familiar with this. It is the process or industry of obtaining coal or other minerals from mine. For example, Nataya wants to find gold, so she will do mining. Okay, for example, there is a certain mountain where you can get some coal or some precious stones. Do you know what are the precious stones like diamond, silver, gold, jade, beryl, sapphire, right? Have you heard of them? Jade. Okay, so if you want to get those, you need to do mining. Okay, precious stones or other minerals, that is mining. Okay, luster, the meaning of the word luster is a gentle sheen or soft glow. Can you see this thing here? It's like a metal, it's shiny. Okay, so when it is shiny, we call it luster. We call it luster, especially that of a partly reflective surface. So if a rock or a stone has this very high luster, then it might become very expensive. Like what do you think is a rock or a precious stone that is very expensive, that have a very nice luster? Maybe you can think of a diamond, right? A diamond, if you look at the diamond, it's like the luster, no? So it will affect the price of a precious stone. Okay, the next one is a texture. Okay, so the texture basically is about the feel, appearance, or consistency of a surface or substance. So we can say the texture is rough or smooth. Okay, a peewit. Apiwit, can you turn on your mic? Apiwit, what is this rock? Is this rough or smooth? Look at the surface of this rock. Rough or smooth?
Rough.
Yes, it's very rough, right? So there are some rocks that are rough, some are smooth. Thank you, Apiwit. Okay, now time for our quiz time. I want you to do this one by one. You need to raise your hand or you can turn on your video and you can say, me, Teacher Edward, me, I want to answer. Okay, so we have here number one. The word is rocks. Who can find the word rocks and put it on a rectangle? Who can find the word rocks? Or do you want me to give you an example? Okay, I will give you an example. First, here, rocks. All right, so there you can find the word rocks. What about for number two, texture? Who can find the word texture?
Are you still there?
Anybody? Yes, Faradi, number 31.
Can you hear me on the line?
Put it on a rectangle or line or whatever, then I will try to make it beautiful.
Okay, let's see. Okay, just
Go ahead.
me. I will be Jamie and you will be Tom. Okay, good morning. Can I take your order?
Okay, thank you, Faradi. Thank you. Can you delete that? Can you remove the one that you made? I will try to make this cleaner. Okay, thank you. Texture. Who can find the word minerals? Who can find the word? Yeah, a lot of you are raising their hand, but the first one is Don Raporn. So Don Raporn will answer. Go ahead, Don Raporn. Minerals.
Oh, that will be $20 in total. Oh, how much money would you give to me if I am asking you the $20? So that would be $20.
Thank you. I will not delete that. Do not delete that one, Don Rapon, because you did it beautifully. Thank you, Don Rapon. Wonderful. Next is query. Who can do the query? Nataya, go ahead. Query. Query.
So let me check. We are going to finish to.
Okay, thank you. It's very light. I will try to make it the bigger. Okay. Thank you, Nataya. Who can find the word hardness? Puti-san, go ahead. Hardness. Puti-san, go. Okay, thank you. You can delete that one, Puti-san.
Yeah, good morning. Can you hear me?
Hardness.
Can you hear me clear?
Thank you. What about the word mining? Who wants to do the mining? Napichaya, go ahead. Mining.
Worksheet, and you can. Yeah, I will send you the worksheet, and then you have to answer the worksheet in your own words.
Who can find the word? Okay, there. Very good. Thank you, Napichaya. Do not delete that one, Napichaya. That is all right. Who can find the word? Next word is petroleum. Who can find the word petroleum? Pirapong? Ah, yeah, Jirayu. Oh, wait. Who got first? I think, who raised their hand first? I think the one who first to raise their hand is
Okay, I'm sending you the worksheet.
Piradich. So I will give it to Piradich. Piradich, answer.
Record your voice.
Petroleum.
You can answer it in your own words, in your own idea, but I have some choices there.
Number 39. Are you doing it now?
And same time you have to record and you send it on the mobile.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, good. Thank you. Do not delete that one. It's wonderful already. Next word is extraction. Who can find the word?
Can you do it now?
Jirayu. I'll give it to Jirayu. Then Sopakrit.
Okay, very good.
Then Pirapong. Okay, so Jirayu, answer. Extraction. Where is the word extraction? Okay, thank you. Do not delete that one, Jirayu. Next word is fossil. Who can find the word? I said supakrit. Supakrit, can you find the word fossil? And pirapong, you can do it at the same time. Pirapong, find the word luster. Fossil and luster.
Yeah.
Okay, we have
Yes, you have to
luster,
read
very
audio
good.
voice. It only
What
takes
about the
about
fossil?
1 minute and
Can you
30
find
seconds.
it
Or
supakrit?
maybe it won't reach 30 or 1 minute.
Fossil. Okay, thank you. I will make it beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Are we done with everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Putisan, Supakrit, Jirayu, Pirapong, Nataya, and Dunraporn, Pichaya, and all of you who participated. Thank you. And we will now proceed to our lesson for today. Okay, so rocks and minerals. Again, this is found in page 89. There is a question here that is very interesting. What is the thing that they can see,
Okay,
or
so
what is the
you
thing
have
that they are
30 minutes,
seeing here
8
in this
minutes to do
picture?
it. Okay, I hope you can do it
What is that?
as possible.
What can they see?
Fossil.
A what?
Fish fossil.
Okay, a fish fossil. What is the meaning of the word fossil? The remain of an animal or plants or animal remains. So the boy is asking, why is there a fish fossil in this desert? Who can answer? Parinya, can you tell me why there is a fish? Why there is a fish here? Anybody who can tell me? Why is there a fish in this desert? What do you think is the reason? Putisan, do you want to answer? You are raising your hand. Okay. So what about Supakrit? You are raising your hand. Do you want to answer?
Yes.
Yes. Go ahead. Why is there a fish fossil in the desert?
Because a long time ago, the desert was an ocean.
Okay. So it doesn't mean you're correct. It doesn't mean that that is a desert now. It doesn't mean that it was a desert a long time ago. It might be a body of water. It might be an ocean, a lake, a river, a swamp, or whatever bodies of water. So now, the first question is, why do we need to study rocks? How important is this? Who can tell me how old is the Earth? Anybody who can answer? How old is the Earth? Based on some scientists, it is 4.5 billion years old. And why they said that that is the, what is this? That is the age or the years of existence of Earth. For example, Parinya will found a bone of a dinosaur, and Parinya will give it to a geologist. Geologist is the one who studied the earth before, no, what happened before and all of that, the animals lived before, what does the earth look like before. We call them geologists. Now if you're going to give a bone of a dinosaur to the geologist, they will say, this bone is 100 years old, okay, 1,000 years old, something like that. How can they determine why that fossil or that bone is that old? It is because of the rocks and minerals. Okay, so as what you can see, if you look around in your, what is this, if you look around the building or around your house, there's a lot of like rocks that we use when you are taking shower. Nataya, do you have a rock, Nataya, at
Are
home
you
that
doing your work
you
now?
can buy in Tesco? They're used for cleaning your body like this. Do you have? No, some of you have, right? But you know what I mean. There are some rocks that you use for cleaning your body, right? These are rock used for cleaning your body. There's rocks that we use also, you know, when we are going to build a building. When you are, what are other uses of rocks? Some rocks used to make the roads, pavement, statue. Okay, if you open your book, you can read it there. So in this unit, we are going to study, or we're going to study these following objectives, or we're going to examine all about rocks and minerals. We're going to describe the formation of igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks, give examples of uses of rocks and minerals, explain the formation of fossils, and recognize that funnels can tell us the history of an environment. All right, so here, wait. Okay, what are minerals and rocks? We are now in page 80, no, page 90. We are now on page 90. Can you open your book on page 90? And I want you, okay, I want you to get your highlighter, and I want you to highlight the last sentence of this paragraph, okay, so that you will be able to study this easily. Anybody who can volunteer to read this entire paragraph? Anybody? I will call names if no one will volunteer. Who wants to read? Chuntida, can you read this one? Minerals are solid. 1, 2, 3, go. Chuntida, can you read this? Minerals, go.
Minerals are solid substance found naturally on Earth. They can be made of metallic substance such as gold, iron, and copper. They can also be made of non-metallic substance such as silica. A rock is made up from different materials.
Thank you. Minerals are solid substances found naturally on Earth. Okay, this one I told you earlier that it is not man-made, it is natural occurrence. They can be made up of metallic substances such as gold, iron, copper. They can also be made up of non-metallic substances such as silica. Okay, so but this thing I want you to understand, and I want you to memorize this by heart. A rock, okay, a rock. I have here a rock. This rock is made up of different minerals. Okay, so minerals combined together, small minerals here, small minerals there, combined together, then that will form a rock. Okay, a rock is made up of different minerals. I hope you will not forget that one. All right, so let's continue. Here are some of the examples of natural rock formation. Okay, so I will try to pronounce this island. Koh Tapu Rock in Panga Bay of Phuket, Thailand. Okay, so it's a very nice rock formation. And I think there's a lot of foreigner that will go in Phuket just to see this very nice Koh Tapu Rock in Panga Bay. We also have rocks along a river at Ub Luang National Park in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Okay, so these are the natural rock formation. It means they are not man-made. It's just you can just find it in the nature. Okay, so it is this rock formation. You can find amazing and wonderful rock formation in throughout the globe. In different countries, they have different rock formation, like this one, Arbol de Piedra. Okay, so I will just maybe take a picture here, or I will just click the link so that you can see it clearly. There's a lot of rock formation. Look at this. Check this out. Okay, we have the Arbol de Piedra. Okay, we also have this Arbol de Piedra is found in the Bolivia, southwest Bolivia. It is called the stone tree. Have you seen this before? Anybody have seen this before? Stone tree. There's another one here, Externstein. Okay, did I pronounce it well? Externstein, yeah. So where is this? Where is this rock? It is found in northern Germany. Okay, so many people worship here. They pray for their gods in this mountain before, Externstein, because it's a very nice place. Okay, and we also have here, I don't know if I can pronounce this well, Tweifelfontein organ pipes. See, look at this. It's a very nice, it's a very wonderful rock formation. Where is this? Do you want to go here? This is found in Namibia. Okay, so it is in Africa. We have also a Manpupunyor. Okay, Manpupunyor is the Little Mountains of Gods. Look at that. Little Mountains of Gods. Oh, look at this. This is 42 meters. Look at this. This is very tall. Teacher Edward is maybe 1.5 meters only. So that is 42 times me. It's very tall. Okay. So local legend. Okay, it says here local legend says they were created when a shaman cast a spell. Wow, they are like a magic here, turning these evil giants into stone. Oh, so they believe that these are giants, like big people, and then because of the magic, they become rocks. Okay, we also have here a wave rock. I think this is in Western Australia. It's a very nice. Look at the color. Do you have like this in Thailand? Anybody can tell me if you have this thing here in Thailand, like this kind of rock? Do you have? Anybody? You can confirm? Maybe in the northern part of Thailand, or maybe not. In the Philippines, we don't have this. Okay, we also have the Devil's Town. Are you listening to me? Jinipa, Napichaya Paradi. Are you listening to me? Okay. So these are the different types of rocks. We'll just go through this. Okay, different types of rocks. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is very wonderful. Okay, these are called the basaltic prisms of Santa Maria Regla. Look at these rocks. They are like what is this? The what is this? They're like a prisms, you know, circular, or how do you call it? Circular prisms. We also have this thing in Thailand, in Taiwan. Okay, not Thailand, in Taiwan. Okay, we have a lot, and very nice, wonderful. Look at this. This is very majestic. Is Svartifos. Okay, where is this? In Iceland. Look at this. Do you want to go here, Jinipa, and swim here? Satawit, do you want to visit here? Look at the rocks. Look at the rocks at the bottom of the waterfalls. Look at the rocks at the bottom of the waterfalls. It's very nice. It's very nice. And if I will be given a chance, I will come here. And I will take a selfie here. Okay. The wave. Cactus Mountains. Look at this. Look how big these mountains are. Look at this. Can you see the cars? Satawit, can you see the cars here? Yeah, they are very small, right? And if you consider the height and how massive this Cactus Mountain is, see, it's very big. It's very big. It is found in Libya. We also have here the Chingi, the Bimaraha. I think this is where what do you call the monster from the Harry Potter movie? The Deadly Hallows. It looks like the Deadly Hallows is coming from here. Okay. We also have the Shilin Stone Forest. Okay, it's like a forest of stones. Okay, I think we have it here in Thailand. Where is that? Nong Noch, right? Nong Noch Garden. There are some rocks there as well, but they are not natural. They are man-made. Okay. We have a white desert. Look at this. Look how the earth formed this thing. Look at this white desert. Oh, this one also, Bryce Canyon National Park. Would you pay a visit on this very wonderful Bryce Canyon Park? Okay, we have a Bungle Bungle Range. Bungle Bungle Range. Giants Causeway. Okay. It is made up of, what are this? Octagon or square or round? I don't know. Maybe octagon. It's very nice, no? It is found in Ireland. Okay. Basalt columns. Okay, so this one, Chocolate Hills, it is in the Philippines. It is in the Philippines. And we have a Monument Valley. I think I saw this valley somewhere in the, what is this? In the movie? Like Atlantis, where the Zeus live, Poseidon, and all. Look at this, it's very big and it's majestic. And Gorem Ferry Chimneys, the last one. Okay, so those are the natural rock formation. Okay, now I have some rocks here. I have some rocks I prepared, or I gathered 4 rocks right here. This is a rock letter A. Can you see this? This rock letter A. Can you see this one? Can you see the rock? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, that is the rock letter A. We also have here rock letter B. Where is this? Okay, rock letter B. I have also rock letter C. This is the rock letter C. C or this? Okay, like this. Okay, that's letter C. And rock letter D. Where's D? Okay, there. So I will be, we are going to examine all of these rocks later on. But before we will study them one by one, let's watch a video first so that we will know what we are going to do.
Smile and learn.
Hello, friends. Look at this mountain. It's impressive. It looks like it's formed by hundreds of different stones. Get your Explorer kit ready. Today, we're going to learn everything about minerals and rock. Look at this stone. I've never seen one like this before. You know what? It's a rock, though sometimes we also call them stones. Rocks are the solid parts of the earth and can be very different from each other. There are many types of rocks. We're going to use this magnifying glass to observe this rock. Can you see it's made up of different elements? That's right, my friend. Those elements are called minerals, and all rocks are made up of them. Rocks are composed from combinations of minerals that have formed naturally over time. On the basis of their origin, rocks can be classified as igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Let me show you some examples of rocks. This is granite rock, coal, and marble. Did you know that petroleum, even though it's liquid, is a rock too? Petroleum is formed from the remains of living things like animals and plants, and from sediment deposits found.
This one, I told you earlier that petroleum, even if they are liquid, is an example of rocks as well. Okay, so this petroleum are made up of from the remains of animals, plants, and marine sediments.
And in marine beds. Rocks are extracted from the surface of the earth in quarries, or they are mined underground. Minerals are very different from each other and have important physical properties: hardness, shape, luster, and color. Come with me, I'll show you some minerals. This one here is a diamond, the hardest mineral that exists. This one is talc, the softest mineral. This is a quartz. It can be white or pink. And this is gold, a very shiny material. Since prehistoric times, people have used rocks and minerals for a number of things like making utensils, building their houses, paving, or even making beautiful jewelry. Would you like to try doing this activity? Work with your classmates and put together a rocks and minerals exposition using everything we found on our field trip. You can pick them from different places and study them in class. Tag each rock and each mineral with a label and fill it out yourselves. Name, photo, location, color, texture, smooth, rough, hardness. Can scratch it with your fingernail. It scratches the glass. The exposition was a huge success. Today we learned that rocks are formed from minerals, and that both rocks and minerals are part of nature and the landscape that surrounds us. If you want to learn more about rocks and minerals, watch our upcoming videos.
Okay, so okay, good. So those are some of the characteristics that we can use to describe a certain kind of rock. Now, we have a picture here. We have an example of a rock here. I hope you can see it. So what are its colors? It's black, gray, brown, white, right? Can you see it? What are other colors that I haven't stated here? Brown? Is there any brown? You seem so quiet this afternoon. What's wrong? Maybe you haven't eaten your lunch yet, or what? Okay, so the texture here, based on its appearance, is rough. And the grains here is visible. You can see here, like, okay, there are grains that you can see. And fossils, are there any fossils? Fossils means like bones of an animal or leaves, something like that. But in this case, there is no fossil. So, oh wait, is there any fossil here? No fossils, right? So I should have put red for the no fossil. Well, I have here, going back for our rock, letter A, look at this. Who can tell me the color of this rock? What are the colors that you can see in this rock? Can you tell me? You can answer. Supakrit, can you tell me what is the color of this rock that I'm holding right now?
Gray.
Gray. What else? Only gray?
White.
Gray, white. Okay. What else? Okay, gray and white. Yeah. Okay. So what about its texture? Its texture means here if it is rough or smooth. Based on its appearance, can you determine if it is rough or smooth?
Rough.
Rough. Very good. So this is rough. The grains here, is it visible or not? Sorry. Is the grains visible or not? Grains are not visible. Okay. We cannot see its grains. So this one is not visible. What about the fossil? Is there any fossil here? None. No fossil. So no fossil for this one. What about the hardness? We can test the hardness of this if we use our fingernails. I will try to scratch. Okay, I will try to scratch like this. I cannot scratch this using my fingernails. So it means it is hard or soft?
Hard.
Hard. All right, so we're done with rock A. What about the rock B? What about rock B? Where's my rock B? Here. I think the color is, what are the colors that you can see here, Nataya? For my rock B? Gray, white, what colors you can see? Chantida or anybody? Jirayu, what are the color that you can see here from my rock B?
It's gray, white, and some is brown.
Okay, yeah, good. I tried washing this because I thought at first that the color brown is the dirt, but it's not dirt. They are like color brown and black as well. Okay, so this is, you can mute your microphone now. Thank you. It is rough. Somebody is talking. Please turn off your mic. Who's talking? Teach it is talking. Do you want to say something? Teach it. None? Okay. So here it is rough, visible. The grains here is visible because I can see here all the grains. And the fossil, no fossil for this one. And hardness, I will test. Still very, very hard. Okay, so this thing is hard. Our rock B is hard. Now let's go for rock C. Can you tell me what color is this? I will call someone. Jirayu, can you tell me what color is this?
Gray, white.
Gray, white, and what else? It's not very clear. Gray, white, black as well. Okay. So of course, as you can see here, this is a rough. This is rough. Grains are not visible. It is visible. Yeah, you can see here. You can see the small things. These are what we call the visible. The grains are visible. No fossil, and this is also hard. Okay, my fingernail is already damaged because of scratching this hard rocks. Okay, so those are the characteristics that we can use to describe a certain kind of rock. Now I want you tomorrow, or not tomorrow, on Wednesday, I want you to find something special, something unique stone in your backyard. I have one student in 6/6. He has a lot of different rocks he bought from Lazada. He has a graphite. He has I don't know what are those rocks. Some are very shiny. Maybe some of them are expensive. So no need for you to buy from Lazada. I just want you, Nataya, to go outside or find one rock only. It might be big, it might be small, but not too big. Okay, maybe you will bring a very big one. Okay, and then I want you to describe that rock in our class before we're going to start, okay, our lesson on Wednesday. All right, so for our practice time, here we have 4 types of rocks, okay, and I want you, it is not found in your book, so I want you to open or get your notebook, and I want you to copy only the table. Okay, I want you to copy only the table and answer it. All right, again, I will be giving you maybe 3 minutes or 4 minutes to copy this box or this table only. Okay, this copy this table only, and after you copy, you are going to answer. Of course, the rock A is the one that is the one that you can see here. This is rock A, rock B, C, and D. Okay, so these are 4 rocks, and you are going to determine its color, texture, color. No need for me to tell you what are the different colors, right? And its texture, if it is smooth or rough. This one, grains or no grains or something like that, and fossil, no fossils. All right. You understand what are you going to do? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, 3 minutes starts now. While you are answering, I will try to check your attendance also. "19 is absent." Okay. 20 present. Wait. 28. Okay. Okay, so I'm done checking, but okay, Chuntida is present, right? Chuntida, you
Yes.
didn't. I'm sorry? Chuntida, you didn't put your name or your number, but your number, Chuntida, is
19.
19. Okay. So I will check again the attendance. Please say present if your name is called. Tan Pisit. Tan Pisit. Absent. Jirapat, number 27. Jirapat. Absent. Okay, so there are 2 absent only. Wait. 1, 2. There should be 3 absent, right? There should be 3 absent. There should be 3 absent. Number 19 is absent, right? Oh, yeah, number 19 is here. Number 19. 20, 27 is absent. And 26. Okay. Okay, so you guys are done, right? You guys are done? Hey, can you tell me if you're done or not?
No.
Not done yet? Okay. Wait, I think there's something wrong with my attendance, no? Something wrong with my attendance because how many are we here? We are 37 plus me. So 30, only 36. So there should be 3 students who are absent, right? 3 students should be absent. But in my record, it's only 2. Why there's only 2? Should be 3. 39, 36, 35, 31, 13, 28. Oh, number 8 is not here. Ah, number 8 is absent. Not Chanan, right? Not Chanan is absent. Am I right? Not Chanan is absent. Okay, good. I can find now the last person who's absent. 3 absent for today. Good, I got this now correct. All right, good job. Time check is 1:58. We have 2 more minutes before we're going to check. Are you guys done? Are you guys done? Supakrit, Apiwit, Chontida, are you guys done?
Yes.
Oh, what's wrong? Why my background change? Who changed my background? Who changed my background? My background is different now. Who changed my background, eh? Ay, ay.
Teacher, show the answer.
I show the answer? Oh, it's okay. It's only for number 1. So it's just consider it a bonus. No problem. But my problem is, why is it that my background changed? I don't know what happened. Who changed my background? Who changed my background? Well, it's not a big deal and we're about to finish, so I will not worry. Wait, maybe I'll find some amazing background here. Okay, maybe this. Okay, so are we going to check now? Are you guys done? Because there are like 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4, 16 points in total. Okay, so let's check now. Jinipa, are you done? Jinipa? Kemeka? Paradi? Piradich? Satawit, are you guys done? Yes or no? Nataya, done, right? Okay, good. So let's check now because we don't have the luxury of time. So for rock letter A, what can you see about the texture? It is smooth or rough?
Rough.
Rough, very good. It's rough. What about the grains here? Visible or not visible? Visible or not? Anybody? We can see that the grains are visible. Look at the small things here, the little ones. Those are the grains. What about the fossil? Is there any fossil that you can see from rock letter A?
No.
No, so no fossils or no fossil. What about the rock letter B? What color is this? What color is this?
Gray.
Gray. Very good. Rough or smooth?
Smooth.
Rough or smooth? Smooth, right? Very smooth. What about the grains? Visible or not? Visible or not? Hello? Can you see the grains here? Okay, the grains here are not visible because it's too smooth. We cannot see the grains. What about the fossil? Is there any fossil? Are there any fossils
No.
on rock B? No fossil as well. All right. So for rock letter C, what color is the rock letter C? Or rock C?
White.
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 Mhm. What else?
Black.
White, black. What else?
And some gray or brown.
Okay. So what is my answer here? White, gray. It's okay if you answered some black or something. Is it rough, smooth, or very, very rough? What's your answer? Rough, right? Who answered smooth here? Who answered smooth? Nataya, you answered smooth? Okay, the answer here is rough, of course. The grains here are visible. Of course, we can see the grains there. What about fossil? Are there any fossils in rock C?
No.
No fossil as well. For rock letter D, let's make it quick because we don't have time. The color here is, I don't know. What is the color here? Gray.
Gray.
I
Brown.
just put gray, but there's like a mixture of gray, brown, yellow, something, right? So what did you write color here, Jirayu? What color did you write?
Gray and white.
Gray and white. Okay, so that is also considered correct. What about the texture? It is smooth. What about the grains? Not visible. Is there any fossil that you can see? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, what
Yes.
fossils that you can see here?
It's like a fish.
A fish and what is that? A crab, right? Is that a crab? Or is that a crab? This thing here? It looked like a crab, right?
Yes.
So anyway, that is a fossil. So we can put there, have a fossil. Thank you. Who got 16 over 16? Who got 15 over 16? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing all your best. Okay, 10 participants raised their hand. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Good job, everybody. Those who participated, you can lower your hands now. Oops. Good job. Good job. All right. So these are, before we going to end our class, I would like to say thank you for listening to our class. I hope you remember something. And for our review, these are the vocabulary words that we studied for this afternoon. Rocks, minerals, petroleum, extraction, quarry, mining, luster, and texture. These are the photo credits. And these are the video credits for the one, for the song that we watched earlier. And video right after the, what is that, before our quiz. Okay, so if you want to watch them again, you can search this in YouTube. And safety alert to always stay safe from COVID-19. Now at this juncture, boys and girls, may I request all of you to turn on your camera so that we can take a picture, and then we will be able to end our class. All right, so may I request all of you to please turn on your video. It doesn't matter if you haven't taken your shower yet. Oh, you take your shower already, right? Good. Okay, good. Yeah, I can see Natcha here, Purama as well, Pirapong. Thank you. So, wear your best smile. 1, 2, 3, smile. 1, 2, 3, smile. All right. Hi, teacher. Teacher is here as well. Sorry, ka, teacher. Okay, so your teacher is ready for your next class. I will end right here. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.